Let's be honest with ourselves. You know what you're doing with your class. You've gone through the basic tutorial, you've gone through the advanced training, you've watched the how to fight videos. But you've got your little brother who keeps jumping on your console and he doesn't know what he's doing, so you thought you'd send him to the internet to get some help, because you sure as hell don't need it. Well, here's some basic but often forgotten simple tips to get you started. Number 1, the soldiers are actually your friends and desperately seek your approval. Treat them with some respect. Try not to do zone attacks that are going to take their neck out, as they're trying to help you do your job. Better yet, you can actually use them to your advantage. In times of need, i.e. where you're getting your ass kicked, you can hide in the middle of them and use them as a barrier between you and your enemy, or you can do what I just did here and throw the fool right into the middle of that red wave of death and watch his blood leak out. Off to Valhalla with you, or as I like to call it, hell. Rule number 2, your friends are actually your friends, so if you don't have any, you should find some. No, seriously, right now, go outside and make some friends. What are you doing here? You're watching a YouTube video about people playing video games. But if you are going to stick around, remember that you are playing a 4x4 game, which means it is team-oriented. If you run around trying to be a solo hero, you might last a little bit, but eventually you're going to get your ass handed to you, and they're going to figure out how to do it over and over again. It might seem like it would go without saying, but it is pretty easy to run off on your own and start doing your own thing, and get surprised by a team who's actually playing the way that they're supposed to play. Stay close to your teammates and make any wannabe solo artist feel like a sociology major who just walked into a philosophy of science classroom. Rule number 3, I think. Use your feats. That's literally it. Rule number 4, learn the best time to activate your revenge mode. You can do it too early, and obviously you can do it too late, but the optimum time to do it is right when they strike, which is not what I'm about to do right here, but the principle stands nonetheless. But rules 3 and 4 were actually set up for number 5, synergize. If you're not sure what synergize means, it's a word that became really popular around 2012, around the same time that YOLO and drinking bubble tea did. Okay, YOLO was incredibly stupid, but bubble tea is awesome. The one in the back, the purple, that's taro. It comes from a Japanese sweet potato thing. If you mix it with coconut, it tastes like crunch berries. Okay, let's get back to it. To synergize means to take 2 or more things and make them greater than the sum of all their parts. For instance, using your feats at the same time as revenge mode. It's beast mode. Maybe I should have an entirely separate video on how to not get caught up on f***ing wall corners. You can actually take the bleed damage from sharpened blades and your regular grab and stab, and revenge mode will multiply the damage upon itself, dealing huge amounts of damage. I'm talking like half of their HP pool just on bleed damage from the grab and stab. You'll also find the defense buff that revenge mode could grant you some other added benefits, such as godlike invincibility. But the most important rule is to believe in yourself. I just want to make sure you actually appreciate that. I just broke the Matrix. And those are some often forgotten simple tips. If you can think of anything else, throw them in the comment section. If you want to make fun of my weird, awkward voice, throw that in the comment section, but then delete it because it'll probably hurt my feelings and it'll discourage me from making more videos. Please don't discourage me from making more videos. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.